So we've taken plenty of time to talk about the climber, how to get them ready and get them going. So now we're going to take some time to talk about the belayer. Now the belayer is going to have a harness of their own, but they're also going to have a locking carabiner and an ATC. So a carabiner is one of the most commonly used tools in rock climbing. A carabiner is basically a metal loop with a gate that can open and close. These carabiners can hold thousands of pounds to keep you safe while climbing. Now a locking carabiner is simply a carabiner that you can lock so the gate won't open while you're using the carabiner. Now an ATC is a simple device that has two holes in it for the rope to go through, and then it also has a line that you can clip your carabiner to. You'll use the ATC to manage the rope while someone is climbing. So to set up a belay is pretty easy. I like to first pull in the rope so that I can feel the tension from the climber. Then I will make a bend in my side of the rope. I will take the pinch part of the rope and I will push it through the ATC. You will not need to put anything through the other hole while you're belaying. Next, you take both the ATC and the rope and clip it to the carabiner. And then you will clip that carabiner to your belay loop.
And don't forget to lock your carabiner.
So how does an ATC help you belay? So the rope that's going up to the anchor is called your climber's rope, and your other rope is your brake line. If you hold the brake line up, the rope will go through it quickly. But if you hold the brake line down, if the climber's line gets pulled on, it won't go anywhere. So if a climber falls, you can stop them easily. Because you want to be ready, in case the climber falls at any time, you want to keep the brake on as much as possible. So I call this your default position when climbing. I begin by putting my right hand on the brake line about an inch or two away from the ATC. Then I put my left hand on the climber's side of the rope about 2 feet above the ATC. To begin taking rope in, I'm going to pull down with my left hand and pull up and then out with my right hand. After that, I will immediately put my right hand back in the brake position. Then I will take my left hand and I will put it under my right hand on the brake line. Holding the rope with my left hand, I will slide my right hand back to its starting position. Once my right hand's in place, then I will put my left hand back where it was at the beginning, just above the ATC. Now this method may seem a little complicated to begin with, but as you practice, this will become second nature to you. One thing that's really great about this method is that you keep your right hand in the brake position as much as possible while climbing. So if all of a sudden a climber's falling while you're taking in rope, boom, you can have your right hand in its brake position. So if a climber's ready to come down, you're going to follow the same basic principle. Keep your right hand on the brake line. The main way I like to lower a climber is to slide my right hand a little bit lower than its usual starting position. Then I will place my left hand on the brake line just below the ATC. I will hold the brake line firmly with my right hand as I slide the rope through my left hand to lower the climber. Then I will hold the rope firmly with my left hand so that I can slide my right hand back into its starting position. Now that you've got a basic introduction to belaying, I really encourage you to practice by having somebody pulling the rope to give you tension so that you can practice taking in the rope and giving more rope during a climb. This fundamental climbing technique will be used throughout your climbing experience, so I encourage you to learn it well. Feel free to re-watch this video as much as you need so that you have a firm grasp on this topic. Thanks for joining me for this brief introduction to belaying. Again, this video is part of my Intro to Climbing series, so I encourage you to check out the entire series if you're new to rock climbing, so that you can get up and get going quickly. I come out with new videos every single week, so feel free to subscribe so that you can stay tuned and find out when new videos are coming out. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Come by smartrockclimbing.com to say hello, drop me a personal note. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for coming by.